Hey traders, Michael from Elite Traders University here. Just looking at what happened with pound dollar yesterday. Wow. So when the market opened in just the end of Frankfurt coming into London, we had a huge capitulation in price of almost 200 pips straight down. Okay, straight line, straight down. From the start of the day, it was about 192 pips, which is just a huge collapse. Now, something that fast, that large, normally can't be sustained, and so there are certain edges to actually play the reversal of that, and so that's exactly what I did. There's no point trying to catch a falling knife, and yes, absolutely, this is tradable. You can sell all of this. There are edges to sell that down. I was actually out of my home city, and when I came back and arrived home, we were in this region down here, and so I was looking for a long setup, and so I actually went long. Let's just put in the deal map to see my entries. So as you can see, I entered right at the bottom. I took out a number of positions for plus 22, plus 14, and if we put the history on there, you can see my positions: 14, 14, 17, 17, 18, 22. So bought the bottom, and I actually wanted to hold more than one position for higher because I actually believed we were going higher. But I ended up selling most of them out, but I still hold one position, and that is up 140 pips at the moment, as you can see. So there's my entry right there, and open position, there we are. Okay, so that's open right now, 140, and here's my stop just below the low. In fact, I can probably bring it up to break even now. I don't think we're going back there. Now, I'm not exactly sure what happened here. It could have been something to do with Brexit, and however, what's interesting is after this massive sell-off, we've almost retraced 100% of that move, and what you can see is every time the sellers try to push it down again, it's bought back up. You can see that. So it sold down, immediately bought back up, sold down, strong buying, and then a little bit of selling here, and it seems as though the sellers have run out of gas. Now if we look at a 4-hour chart, you can see the reversal is much clearer. Let's look at the daily chart. Okay, so that's extremely bullish. Yes, we did actually have a reversal off the top, but now look at this reversal candle, and notice that it's on, this is a daily chart, so this is the daily pivot, which I actually didn't see yesterday, but I see it now. So we've rejected off the daily pivot, and as well as that, if we change this moving average maybe to a 50, we'd probably touch the 50 as well. Okay, not quite, but you can see that this uptrend is still very strong. Okay, and this sort of price action here that we saw last night, this reversal in trend, confirms that. And so what we're actually possibly looking at is, if we get a close like this, we actually might start to go straight up for the next couple of weeks and break the long-term trend line that I've been talking about, and get that 5 to 1,000 pip move that we're looking for. So awesome opportunity to start the week. I'm going to be holding that position for plus 800 to 1,000 pips, and once we break this high, if we do break that high, then absolutely I believe that we'll see a minimum of 500 pips above there. However, we're coming into December, so there is typically a lot more volatility. There are thinner markets, less liquidity around this time, so that could play into it. But I'm still looking at trading it this way, and also trying to accumulate to my position going long. So as we gradually go higher, if that's what happens, I'll be looking to slowly accumulate a larger position for an extended move above the long-term trend line. So great start to the week. Up a number of pips, There's our history for last night, and then also up 140 pips today. So that's the first trade for the week, and I'm sure there'll be more. But have an amazing week, and I'll try and be posting more videos soon.